This is the Real Tom Rose. We have a simplification problem here. It's a particularly gnarly one. We've got not only fractions inside fractions, but we have sums of fractions inside fractions. So we need to neutralize this in a systematic way. And when you look at the answer choice, you can already see like not only does it start gnarly, it doesn't really end that clean either, unless we end up here as the xy. But in any other case, you always have some weird fraction stuff going on anyway. So let's first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the denominator. And it's difficult to neutralize this while it's still a subtraction of a fraction and a number. So let's combine those into a single fraction. So let me just work with the denominator only for a second. And what I'm going to do is, so this is 1 minus 1 over x. And what I'm going to do is come up with a common denominator for this. So looks like x would make a nice denominator. We already have that over here. So let's multiply this 1 by x over x, which you can always do because it's equal to 1. And what you end up with is x over x minus 1 over x, which is equal to x minus 1 over x. So that's your denominator. Let's also combine the numerator. So the numerator is currently 2 over x plus 3 over y. And so we need to find a common denominator here. Another way that you can do that is by, let's pick the common denominator xy. So neither one of these currently is there. So if we want to make this xy, we have to multiply by y over y in this case, and we have to multiply by x over x in this case. What you'll end up with is 2y over xy plus 3x over xy. Now we can combine those fractions into 3x plus 2y over xy. So now I've got a numerator and a denominator. So let's combine those. So now we've got, the numerator is 3x plus 2y over xy. Denominator is x minus 1 over x. And what I'm going to do here now is a trick where anytime you have double-decker fractions, you can always take the denominator, flip it upside down, and multiply it by the numerator. So that's what I'm going to do in this step. So we'll end up with 3x plus 2y over xy times x over x minus 1. And we'll get a little bit of canceling here, so the x's go away, but not too much. And what you'll end up with is, and hopefully this will simply be in the answer choices, 3x plus 2y over y times x minus 1. And you can in fact see that that does match this answer choice right here. The x and y and the numerator in the different order, but that's okay, you can switch those.